Hi there, welcome to our reading for the end of November 2016, so November 21st through the 30th. Remember, it's a general reading. See what feels right for you. See which signs, symbols, bells, whistles, messages, energies resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering. Concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, praying about. We're all children of God. We're all psychic. We're not all going through the same thing at the same time, at the same pace, so see what feels right for you. It could be one sign, and that brings you clarity. It could be the whole reading. It could make sense later. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions based in love for the highest, greatest good of everybody. So we are all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. How you ride these energetic waves that come through here is always up to you. Is it your wave? Is it not your wave? Are you waiting for another wave? Preparing for that wave, crashing into the wave, riding the wave, or ignoring the wave? Also, feel free to make this an interactive video with me if you want to pull some cards for yourself. And if you have some time, try to check out the links I provide below. Show your love and support to the artists, musicians, enjoy the music. See if there's more depth to this reading for you in the lyrics, signs, symbols for you that makes it personal in those links. Thank you for joining me. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoy the reading, and I'll see you in a moment. Hi Aquarius, welcome. This is our reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the end of November 2016. So November 21st through the 30th. Let's begin with the life purpose or cards and see what God's source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels, and energies of love have for the highest, greatest good of all. Let's get a card for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the end of November 2016. One card for wisdom, Aquarius. Books, Aquarius. I hear writing. Maybe you're writing a book, reading a book, reading a script. Yeah, like I hear a play or a part, a role, taking charge, taking the lead in something, or getting the lead in something. I don't know where that took me, but maybe you're reading, maybe you're an actor or actress and you're reading a script, or there's like an unusual script that's coming your way that's your lead. You're the lead in that, or you're going to take the lead in something. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. I don't know where I got script, but maybe screenplay or film, movies, theater. But maybe some of you also write, like authors. I hear healers. So maybe you're healing through your words. I feel like you have to take time for this, whatever it is. There's something here in solitude, and you're like really into it. You're really excited about this book, this subject, this script, these words, this expression, Aquarius. I feel like it's you. It's exciting. It's not the book that you read that you forget about that page. It's the book you read and you're taking notes and you're talking about it later and analyzing things and like researching. And maybe I'm hearing like acting. So maybe you're researching a role or something like that. That's not for everybody, but that must be for somebody. So, author, you're author in time. So maybe there's, maybe you've been meaning to write a book or poems or something from your experiences, life experiences, job experience, relationships, something like that, where you want to help others. I'm hearing something simple too, like simple. So maybe children's books or like simple how-tos, or maybe something that has like extravagant art or photography or something on most of the page, but like a little bit of print for some of you, and you're doing captions, maybe something like that, or you're adding captions to something. Don't forget to read the captions, the small print even. Read in between the lines at the end of November. Sparks. It's something sparking, like interest, or new into your world, something you just found out about, or something you're excited to share with others that you know it will be their first time hearing this, or connecting to something that you know like this. Like, it's special for you, and therefore it has a special, specific connection to others. However they perceive this, I feel like it's you writing, Aquarius. So there must be a lot of Aquarius energy that's writing something down, or taking notes, or learning something, or teaching, something like that. Let's get more clarity for Aquarius. I'm going to go to the Power Archangel Tarot. Let's get a card for Aquarius for the end of November. More clarity on books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So talking about books, sharing books. I see like a discount bookstore. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe you meet somebody in a bookstore, or there's a way for you to find books. Maybe discount, and maybe like have a store, or put books into your store. Maybe specialty books somehow. Maybe you work in retail, or I'm hearing cards too. So maybe that's the short verses I'm hearing. Maybe it's not like captions. Maybe it's like greeting cards. You know, something with like a art, and you're getting together with someone, or you can do some kind of self-publishing and take it to a card store, like local artist, whatever, buy here, or something like that. Or I see like even like the beautiful stamps and three-dimensional kind of greeting cards that you put together, almost like a collage. So maybe you're putting ideas together, or taking a picture of all the stuff you have, almost like a portfolio, so that you can say, here's all the stuff I did. How many do you want? Kind of thing. Like I'm getting like literally like somebody taking orders, like when I was in elementary school, and they would take us to the auditorium and get us really, really excited about selling crap, like just crap to people. And the more crap we sold, the more crap we got for ourselves, like a poster. I remember I got a extra large Lamborghini poster. That's what I got. I'm such a weird girl, but it was a big Lamborghini poster. So I don't know, maybe it has to do with children, or like children putting their artwork together, or something like that, like getting a portfolio for kids even, you know, and maybe greeting cards, like how many do you want? Here you go, you know, and just kind of doing it yourself, even publishing something at home. I feel like it's exciting like that, like when you're a kid, but it's not like, it's not selling crap, Aquarius. It's selling something really good. Something really like, I feel like that your angels and your spirit guides are pointing you towards, even though it might sound a little goofy, you know, or silly. It's still kind of exciting. It's like that, like, what? That couldn't work, but it will. It's like almost like too simple to be true. Oh, that's a nice sidetrack for you guys. I'm also getting chills and like goosebumps or angel bumps from that. So I hope whatever I just said goes out to where it needs to go for Aquarius. Let's get another card. Aquarius. And that's the Queen of Raphael. So Aquarius, this could be water in your chart, or this could be that psychic information that comes through in you, you know, getting more in tune with your psychic self, or it could be a water sign that's helping you out. Like it could be another Aquarius, maybe a psychic Aquarius, but Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces energy. I feel like it's an older woman, like a grandma or an aunt, Or I hear store. So maybe like somebody in a store, you know, that you meet, you talk to about something you're excited about, and bam, like that person has the same interest or has something in their phone that they could like show you that's like, I can't believe you have that. I feel like it's something big, like you thought about and you can't believe it just happened. Like you know, that kind of psychic aha awesome moment here where the wave just like smacks you and, you know, with joy and love, like, wow, that was awesome. How did that happen? Follow your heart, a love of home and family, and trustworthy psychic information. You're tuning something. She has a tuning fork like Neptune. So you're tuning something up. You're changing the vibration in something. You're bringing a loving, happy vibration into something. I feel like you're sitting firm with something that you know, even though it might sound goofy to others. Maybe you and this lady know together that this goofy idea is going to go. I feel like there's communication and like play with the dolphins in the background and the starfish, like a wish. Her cape almost looks like seaweed. And she looks so happy. You know, like she wants to blend into her surroundings, even if she looks goofy. There's also a book on her lap. So there's something here. There's something you're going to read or connect to or write or teach or something in words, in script, you know, online, in a book, wherever. But those words are going to connect to you. And yeah, this is also some kind of understanding, giving, and psychic. I'm getting like maybe grandma, like maybe even like, I'm getting even like your grandmother or like somebody else's grandmother or something like that. Like tells you about a story from their past and you have the same thing that happened like in a dream or whatever. Or like you never knew your grandmother had this, like premonitions and dreams or, you know, psychic impressions or something, and you're connecting now. Something's opening up for you, and now you're reading more about it, getting excited about it, or it's just like really being in tune with those ideas that come through spirit for you, you know, and knowing that's true, that it's real, it's there, it's for you, it's special. It's understanding your emotions. It's, you know, having empathy, somebody who feels like, I would say maybe similar to you in something. You know, like in sync with you, like your similar energy, or like lifting your vibrations together somehow. Like the more you talk, the more you grow, the more you uplift each other here. Or this is just you really get like feeling uplifted with what you're learning, what you're absorbing, because it's a feminine energy. So male or female, it's someone who helps you absorb what is, I hear your own connection to your own purpose. You're absorbing something to move forward with something. I feel like you're becoming a leader. Maybe she's helping you. You're on your way to become a leader, be the lead. I'm getting that lead thing. So there's a lot of green here. So maybe you're green, new, with like maybe these gifts coming through, or a new job, or a new part, or this new like spark interest thing that you're getting into. Maybe you're feeling a little green, or somebody else around you feels like they're new at it and you can offer wisdom. But I feel like there's growth really fast and something natural. Like even if you're new, you're natural at it. So it comes fast, like a natural progression of things. All right, I'm going to move along for Aquarius to this, which is the Deviant Moon. It's brand new. So it's still a pretty raw reading, at least with the last two card decks I'm using here. So let's see what comes up for clarification on books and Queen of Raphael, knowledge, wisdom, opening the page, also revealing something, I want to say slowly, you know, take your time, slowly. And then I just saw somebody like completely flipping open a book to the right page. So maybe not even slow, maybe something comes quick. But after that quick thing comes through, then proceed slow, if that makes sense. So maybe you're like, you know, going through a lot of different books or something at once to find something. And once you find it, then take your time. That's what I'm getting. All right, let's get a card for Aquarius, the end of November. And that's the Queen of Wands. So, wow, you have a lot of like fire and water that you're somehow, that makes me think of temperance. Like allowing the temperature to be right, allowing yourself to become a professional, like to make something that looks really, really hard look easy, even if you're new at it. I feel like it's easy breezy. Like you're taking two opposite energies and finding perfection within them. Maybe two different subjects together. The Queen of Wands is somebody who helps you find your passions. You know, the Queen of Raphael is the one who taps into your emotions and finding something you love. And she's passionate, like the fire under your ass to get you going, to have you do it, to get you to move, to get on the horse and go, you know, to take action. Once you know once you know what feels right, you take action, you know, you merge everything together. She has two boobs that are both on one side. They're both on her left side. That's so weird. But yet it's the right side of her face that is exposed or facing the light or reflecting light. So merging opposites somehow, right brain, left brain, thinking logically and intuitively, but I heard emotionally. So maybe emotional thinking, like I hear like, you know, thinking like with your heart. This is so weird. I feel like she has like I feel like she's, I don't know, like in the fall, like there's a change of seasons, or she's using her surroundings, like to make her get up. You know, it looks like, I don't know, she's going to do some kind of awesome dance soon. You know, like I think of a belly dancer, like when she shakes her body, there's a rhythm and a sound and a beat and an energy. So maybe music, maybe you're writing songs. This is such a weird card. Look at this. So the Queen, you either have really powerful feminine energy around you, or you've learned to allow these passions through and ride them, you know, or there's something coming through that's going to get you going. This could be one person. This could be two different energies. This could be a bunch of friends that like, you know, like inspire you to do something, or friends coming on board, or two different mothers. This could be like, you know, your maybe stepmother or mother-in-law and like your actual mother or sisters, something like that. It could be men too, but this is a lot of feminine energy, Aquarius. So you also have healing protection here in what you're doing. So, you know, I want to say don't get stressed out. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't get like emotionally overwhelmed with something. Just ride it to the next wave. Wait for something to pass, you know. Don't get too hot or heated or excited about something. Like fuel the fire off a little bit. Even if you're really excited inside that this is a good idea, find that confidence to just do it like with ease, you know. Find that middle ground here, Aquarius. Let's finish the reading, sum this reading up before the end of November with the Oracle of Visions by Ciro Machete, also new. Let's get one more card for books. Queen of Raphael, Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. This could also be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries energy. You know, it could be in your chart or just balance in you. I hear temperature again. So finding that balance between too hot and too cold, you know, too fast and too slow. finding a center point, confidence, and like I hear get up and go. So let's get another card for Aquarius. And that's, oh wow, I feel like you're in, that's cool. It's like she's sewing something, but she's controlling the strings, fixing something, like gearing up the mechanism, the machine. I feel like there's magic though. It makes me think of Rainbow Bright for some reason. And when I see this lace here, I think of those blackout tattoos, like the reverse tattoos where the shapes in the, between the lines, maybe between the lines, like in the space. I feel like you're, I don't know, you're creating something. You're putting magic into something. You're putting your own flair into something. You're, beyond getting the gears going. It's like you're taking that creative spin, flair, inside of you and actually putting it into motion. I hear like, yeah, like production. So you're getting some, maybe there is a production going on, or you're putting something into production. That's the 13, so that brings you to a 4. It brings you something that's like stability, solid, puts you back in power, back in control. It's also releasing control to what's not right in front of you. I feel like you're dealing with something you have in front of you that is your baby, your project, you know, what you're supposed to be doing right now, and maybe finding focus in that. Let's see what 13 means. Productivity. That's cool. Productivity, control, and organization. So maybe getting organized with all that going on, you know, all that balancing the extremes going on. Take your needle, my child, and work at your pattern. It will come out a rose by and by. Life is like that, one stitch at a time, taken patiently, and the pattern will come out all right, like the embroidery. Oliver Wendell Holmes. This card considers the gathering of separate elements, people, and ideas. From the everyday nuances of family dynamics to the management of a corporate team. This Victorian seamstress manipulates various components as threads of color with skillful hands. She arranges them, takes into consideration the distinct and individual qualities that each may possess. She coaxes the best from each and orchestrates their ultimate working together as a whole, giving each strand order. I hear conductor, and like putting a show together, putting a production together, something like that. Like even hiring a cast or being in a production. That's where my head just went big time. She blends them into a rainbow of unity. It's or even like a corporation, a new like business, something like that. Its beauty is a metaphor of accomplishment surpassing that of its original separate parts. Better together, better as a whole than apart. Be wary of over-controlling, micromanaging, or getting lost in the details. Allow each participant to contribute fully and not be determined by one person's overall position. So let everybody, maybe these are different energies, or there's balance here, you know, taking a little bit of everything and making each part work together as a whole, better than apart. You know, if you're working with others, allow each person you're with in your family, your children, to like, you know, learn what's good for them. Have control for themselves. Feel like they're in control themselves, and you're not always trying to, I hear, micromanage a situation. So maybe you know how to do it better. You're teaching, and somebody just has to learn to mess up. Let them mess up, and they won't do it the next time, you know, and then help them out. That's what I'm getting. So maybe just a different way of working with those energies that are different than you, so that I feel like you're the teacher or the one helping, or perhaps there's somebody helpful coming through that can help you discover how you can paint your own picture, and it's special. You know, bring your own talents to the table, and how there's equal contribution here. I feel like there's equal contribution among a couple people going on at the end of November. So open the door, open your plate, see what comes through. And I feel like you're taking back control of a situation by releasing something out there, and then it brings productivity. It brings something great. I hope this is helpful for you guys. Thank you for joining me, Aquarius. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.